This Bachara Blue Lock spin-off novel was translated thanks to Hoshi801. Her links will be in the description. Bachara Maguru, second year of high school. On the way home from a practice match, the summer dust is still hot. Soccer might be boring, Bachara thought. He let out a small sigh. Today too, he was heavily scolded. Bachara, where are you passing the ball to? Don't pass the ball where no one is. Bachara's pass went well over a teammate's head, then rolled into empty space. He got yelled at a lot, but in Bachara's imagination, that was the only place to make a pass. He got behind the defense and took 3 more steps. The world superstar would definitely score a super special goal from there. The only problem is that what Bachara imagined is not conveyed to the other teammates and their coach. And they see it as an unintelligible pass. Why can't they understand me? Soccer might be boring, Bachara thought. Another sigh came out. Welcome back. What's wrong? You look depressed. Bachara's mother, who was running her paintbrush around the canvas, asked. Nothing, just a bit tired. Bachara's mom is a painter, and she's always covered in paint, whether it's her overall work clothes or a beautiful face with clear features. On the canvas is a monster with blue flames. You sure you'll be okay? I'll be gone for a week from tomorrow. I'm totally fine. Good luck with your solo exhibition. Yu. His mother, Bachara Yu, has been painting pictures with the theme Monster, a monster that throws a piercing gaze from the flickering flames. Although there are various interpretations, her paintings are highly acclaimed and she will be holding a solo exhibition in Osaka this year called Kaibutsu Exhibition. Bachara loves those monster paintings. It's summer vacation now and there are no classes. He's laying on the bed and searching for Chiba to Osaka on his smartphone. After much research, he found one. National Route 1 goes from Tokyo to Osaka. Bachara then thinks to himself, can I walk on National Route 1 all the way to Osaka? No, it's not that simple. National Route 1 is 730 kilometers long with mountains and valleys. There are many mountain passes that are said to be perilous, and it took even that comical pair 12 days to reach Yokachi from Edo. However, in Bachara's mind, a straight road to Osaka has already been created. The next morning, please stay home for a week, okay? Yep, I will. Take care. Bachara sends Yu off with a smile. After confirming that she was out of sight, he quickly prepared to go out. He puts his sleeping bag, wallet, and phone in his backpack. Okay, now we're ready. All that's left is a ball. That's all he has. While dribbling, he's off to Osaka. He kicked the ball and left his house in Chiba. He then heads off to Nihon Bashi, the starting point of National Route 1. Bachara Maguru's summer vacation. His dribbling journey starts. Bachara is dreaming of his childhood. He's playing soccer with his friends. Bachara, who has the ball in his hand, is overtaking his 3 friends one after another. He does a feint, passes the ball through their legs, and finally kicks the trap ball with his back foot in a tricky move. His left heel hits the center of the ball, and a pleasant impact runs through his body. It's so much fun to score a goal, just as he imagined. His friends don't seem to be having fun at all. Bachara, you're so strong. It's so boring. Let's stop playing soccer. Let's go home and play games. Why? Why do they say that? Everyone just needs to be one with the ball. Then you can make awesome plays. Nothing's more fun than playing soccer. The 3 of them make faces like, what the hell is that? You're weird. He's kinda scary. His eyes aren't right. Let's go. All he thinks about is soccer. What a weirdo. Everyone turns away. Bachara in his head says, I'm not weird. He felt a pang of frustration. Before he knew it, he had landed a jumping volley kick on his friend's face, yelling, I'm not weird. I was so frustrated and disappointed that he got into a fight with them, and they say, huh, you're totally weird. Think you can beat us 3-1? Yeah, get him. They hit him back and beat him to a pulp. Maguru, you're not weird. That's what his mom said to him. Right, Mom. I know those guys are wrong. Well, I don't think they're wrong. Fighting is bad, but it's just that they aren't able to feel what you can feel. She puts a sticky plaster on the top of his nose. Then what should I do? I just want him to play soccer with me. It's way more fun than playing games. He wonders why they don't understand. That's admirable, Bachara. It's wonderful to have something you want to believe in. Just like living your life and believing in it. His mom smiled happily and patted his head gently. When people become adults, they want to believe, but they forget how. So if you pretend not to hear it, eventually you really won't hear your own voice anymore. In front of his mom's a large canvas. What you're trying to believe in is such a fleeting and precious thing. On a canvas like a wall, his mom runs her paintbrush. It's the voice of the monster in your heart. Me too, I've always trusted that voice. There was a monster, like a flickering flame in the darkness. Like a rising plume of smoke, a blue and black monster. That's the monster inside Mom. And what kind of monster is inside me? Bachara thinks to himself. Little Bachara is playing soccer again, but he has no more friends. He puts the ball on the ground. The blue-black flame appears. It's the monster. The monster comes to steal the ball. He rolls the ball backwards. The monster chases the ball further. The ball bounces lightly between his legs. He turns and stops. Playing soccer with the monster is so much fun. His mom told him that his monster was his imaginary friend that no one else can see. Just for you. Even if they say it's weird, the monster will play soccer for him. That's why it's a lot more fun. Bachara in his dream becomes a junior high school student and then a senior high school student. He has been playing soccer with the monster for a long time because only this monster understands what Bachara imagined. However, Bachara on the bench is sleeping with an innocent sleeping face, sucking his thumb. He thinks to himself, Mama, I want one. I want a real friend whom I can have fun playing soccer with. After a few other short stories on his walk to Osaka, Bachara is now 170 kilometers away from Osaka. It is a tough road with some mountain crossings, but Bachara dribbles along in high spirits. But as he was cheerfully making his way through the rural townscape, Batra is at her park to recharge after walking and is eating chocolate pudding. Someone says out in the distance, "That looks delicious." Before he knew it, an elementary school student, apparently on his way home from cram school, was standing in front of him. With black rimmed glasses, he looked petite and serious looking. He's the type of boy who studies a lot. He must be very tired. He hunched over and stared at the fresh chocolate milk pudding with his eyes like a dead fish. Batra asked him, "Do you want some?" Glasses boy. When Batra smiled, the elementary school student nodded. Although hesitant, he sat next to him. He is a 5th grader, Rio Arikita. Normally he would not do such crazy things as accepting food from a stranger, but he was so exhausted that he could not make such a normal decision. Quickly, he brings pudding to his mouth. "Ah, it's good," he says. He suddenly felt anxious, but he couldn't resist the sweetness. Rio loved sweets, as he ate the fresh chocolate milk pudding as if drinking it. The sugar was absorbed into his brain, which was exhausted from studying. His blood sugar level rose, giving him more energy. Rio tells Batra, "I see, traveling to Osaka. That's amazing for someone so young." It is a conversation between a mature elementary school student and an innocent high school student. "I envy you. I want you to do something amazing like that too. Why don't you just do it?" "I can't do it during summer vacation because I have cram school every day from morning to evening." "Studying from morning till evening? I don't want that," Batra says. When Batra is surprised, Rio looks dejected. "I don't want to go to cram school either." "You don't want to go, but you go every day? You're weird." Being dejected, he was stunned. He was told he's weird by someone who's weird. "Come to think of it, why do I go to cram school?" says Rio. It's because his mom told him to, but this is the first time he's ever questioned that. It's a boring summer vacation. He wants to do something amazing, like this big bro. After all, it's summer vacation. Batra says he's gonna go on ahead. Rio stops him and says, "Wait." Rio wanted to talk to this big bro a little more. "Hey, if you don't mind, why don't you stay at my house? I live in a hot spring inn, so you can stay secretly in a futon room and enjoy taking your bath in the hot spring. I think it's better than sleeping outdoors. Hot springs? I'll go expeditiously." Thus, Batra secured a place to stay for the night. The next morning, Rio guided him to sneak out of the back door of the hot spring inn. Rio prepared the bedding, bath, and meal for him so that his family would not find out. It was a difficult mission, as if he had taken a stray dog and hid it from his parents. He hands him a paper bag that looks like a souvenir. "I made these muffins. I like to eat and make sweets. Oh, I don't know if they're good or not." Batra, already eating them, says, "Yum, so sweet." Seeing Batra eat while smiling made Rio happy. Influenced by the mold-breaking Batra, Rio tried to bake muffins in the kitchen of the inn last night. For the first time, Rio knew how happy he was when someone ate his food so deliciously. "Now then, please do your best." Batra was asleep, and then he now wakes up early in the morning to the chirping of birds gathering at the sacred tree. It was another beautiful day. As he was getting up, he noticed a piece of white paper on his stomach. When he picked it up, it was an unopened omikuji. These are random fortunes written on strips of paper at Shinto shrines and Buddhist temples in Japan. He has no idea why they ended up here. He doesn't know, but omikujis make him excited. Batra doesn't think too much about it and immediately begins to peel it off. Peels off the glue and looks inside. The strip says, "Excellent luck. The person you've been waiting for will come. You will meet your destiny. Believe in yourself and live as you wish." Yay, it's excellent luck. Believe in yourself and live as you wish. Isn't that nice? He casually put the omikuji in his pocket and kicked the ball. Perhaps it was a thank you from the gods for driving away the offerings thief, but Batra had no idea what had happened last night. 4 months later, Batra meets his destiny, Asagi Yoichi. By the time he passed through the mountains, the sun had completely set. Batra had now made it into Osaka. But Osaka is a big place. His phone ran out of charge, so he couldn't use the map or call you. He proceeded onward, relying on the lights. From the lights in the fields to the lights in the residential area to the lights in the buildings. As we moved toward the shinier lights we came across, and Batra screams, "Wow." 2 hours later, we arrived at this brightly shining place. It was so flashy that it looked like the city itself was emitting the lights. After passing Dantabori, the downtown area turned into an office district, and further on a shopping street with shuttered stores. The area became more and more deserted. Something's there. In the corner of a small park, 3 old men were having a drinking party. Could it be that they are homeless? They are using cardboard boxes and chatting happily with a cup of sake in one hand. He looked at them from the side, then as he passed by, someone yells, "Ah, here they are. I won't let you get away today." I passed a group of 4 Yankees who looked like high school students coming from the opposite direction. All of them had rocket fireworks in their hands and were laughing. The cup of sake exploded, knocking the short and stout old man over. "Keep 'em coming, rocket fire," they all yelled. They targeted the homeless men and shot them with fireworks. "It's you guys again? Why are you shooting at us? What the hell do you have against us, idiots?" The old men were yelling, but then bang, bang, bang. They fire off fireworks in rapid succession. Ouch, it's hot. A white plume of smoke filled the area and screams erupted. They were amused to see the old men running around, so the Yankees tried to light more fireworks. Then you hear a large thunk sound. The ball hit the Yankee with the lighter in the face. You shouldn't aim fireworks at people. Lightly kicking the ball that came back, Batra pointed his finger at them. The blind guy who got hit in the face with the ball glares at him while holding his nose. Then a big punch from a macho Yankee came flying at him. He effortlessly dodged it. The macho guy staggers. "I'm not looking for a fight. I'm telling you to stop with the fireworks, you stupid macho." "Who are you calling a stupid macho?" The old man shouted. "Watch out, kiddo." There's another man behind him. Batra was hit and fell to his knees. When Batra collapses, his ball rolls away. What a weakling. You think you can beat us 4-1? He gets kicked in the back with a thud. As I crouched down holding his head, in the opposite direction of the Yankees, a bluish-black flame appeared. His mouth ripped open to the ear, smiling broadly. It's the monster. He has not played soccer with the monster once since he went on his dribble journey. Bachra, who's on all fours, suddenly started laughing, and the Yankees were perplexed. The moment when the monster guy from earlier pulled his leg far back to kick Bachra, the monster beckoned. He quickly got up and started running towards his ball. He kept the ball and quickly turned to the direction of the Yankees. Nope, you're not running away. You're not gonna get away. He passed the ball between the legs of the Yankees. He swung his body wide to get off the defense and then kept the ball again. Being surrounded by 4 players was a challenge. However, Noel Noah could easily pull this off with ease. Controlling the ball little by little, he dodges the 4 players one after another. The image comes to him so suddenly. He's having a lot of fun. The Yankees somewhat felt madness when Bachra suddenly started playing soccer. The blonde and the macho one attacked Bachra at the same time. The two collided head on and both fell to the ground together. Another is hit in the face at point blank and falls to his knees, his nose bleeding so much. Before they knew it, the 3 were unable to fight. There's only one left. A trio of old men, their hair burnt to a crisp by the fireworks, stood there with an angry look on their face. Hey, you rotten Yankees, how dare you screw with us? The 4 Yankees ran away in a panic. Don't you ever touch us again. We'll beat you. That's right, it'll rain blood. The trio of old men chased away the Yankees viciously. The old men tell Bachra, thank you. You saved us. In return, you should eat takoyaki. I risked my life to protect this one. Don't worry, this is the one I bought. Bachra sits down on the cardboard. He takes a bite. Food was cold, but it tastes really good after that workout. He ate what was offered to him. When Bachra explained why he had come to Osaka to the old men, they all laughed. Dribbling to Osaka? Just how much do you love soccer? That's stupid. It makes him happy to hear that these people of Osaka like it. So, are you enjoying soccer? Bachra answers, not much. He puts the soccer ball on his head like a sea lion. I want to play more fun soccer, exciting soccer, but the other guys don't get me at all. That's why it's so boring these days. Only the monster understands Bachra's soccer. Don't get you, huh? The short and stout old man, just as if to say, I fully understand, puts his index finger on the tip of Bachra's nose. There's only one solution. He smiled meaningfully and Bachra also leaned forward. The solution is, don't worry about it. Worrying about this and that won't help. Worries are worries because they worry you. If you just give up, then there's nothing to worry about. It's philosophy, the philosophy of life. If you truly understand each other, you already understand each other before you even think about communicating. Rather than complaining about not being able to communicate, be the boke for someone who does a good Tsukomi. Bachra then stays in a luxury apartment tonight. When he woke up the next morning, Yasu-san was asleep. Bachra then was allowed to stay in Yasu-san's luxury apartment, tent under the bridge. When he woke up the next morning, Yasu-san was still asleep. He is snoring loudly and looking comfortably. Bachra then goes around through security trying to find his mother. After much in the story, he goes through around, his mother finds him, and the security guards ask his mother, did she catch a suspicious person? I guess the security guards were taken aback. With all eyes on her, she laughed, aha, then smiled, and she said it's alright, he's my son. Even the celebrities were surprised. I'm so glad you came. Yu suddenly wraps an arm around his shoulders. Did you have fun? Asked with a smile, Bachra nodded. 5 days of meeting and partying with all kinds of people, of freedom and excitement. He says yes, soccer is so much fun. Well, I thank you guys so much for watching this video of Bachra's backstory. Let me know what other characters you want me to do and other short stories that I should cover. Please like, comment, and subscribe for more, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.